I don't want to get punched in the face.
Well, it's a new it's a new show.
Yes, it's a spinoff of an old show, right?
What's the new season of an old
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's what we're talking
I think it's definitely worth a talk about because it surpassed every single expectation I had for it.
Yeah.
And people need to see it.
Yeah.
Well, it's bittersweet. Well, we'll talk about it. Save it. Everybody just save it.
Save your
Like a monstrous fart. Just hold on to it. Save it for a crowd.
Let's kick this stand and kick it hot.
And now, intermission.
All right, everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Episode 53.
53.
The Intermission Podcast. Brought to you by MovieGuys.org. I'm your host, Craig Lane.
This is Corey Eichert.
I'm Guy King.
And I'm Josh.
Guy, I appreciate you not screwing it up.
I literally remembered right before I said it, too. I was
I'm
like,
so happy.
yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
It wasn't the typical.
Yeah.
And we're done.
Yeah.
Screw Josh.
There is nobody else,
Yeah.
especially Josh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'd like to add that this is episode 53, a.k.a. the Herbie episode, because that was his number.
Oh,
Suck on them.
I'm impressed
apples.
that you knew that.
This is going to be a fast episode.
It's gonna
Maybe. It's going to be fully loaded.
Be, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. So what you did there.
So how's everyone's week?
It was good.
Yes.
Boring and okay.
Boring and okay.
Yes.
I see you haven't gone into a vegetable coma yet. Have you tried a vegetable this week?
No, still on the fruit train and eating grilled chicken and turkey and whole wheat pasta. I haven't ventured on the vegetable train yet, but I'm getting closer.
It's got to happen, right?
He's really got a hankering for a piece of lettuce.
I don't know if it's going to be lettuce, green beans, or corn, but it's going to be one of the three.
I would recommend against corn.
Oh.
I mean, corn's not really a beginner vegetable.
See, I have a feeling out of the three, it would taste the best, and it's not green.
Well, what's
It's
your
gonna be
reasoning?
the roughest on your colon.
What? Oh, yeah. That's true.
What's your reasoning behind that? Because you like corn chips?
I'm just scared of things that are green.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Have you considered a bean other than the green bean then?
There's navy beans.
There's
Pinto
Baked beans. Pinto
great
beans.
northern beans.
But are those vegetables?
Sean beans.
Well, I mean, they're
Beans.
legumes.
Beans are
Yeah.
vegetables.
I call them a vegetable.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're-
So it'd be legit.
I mean,
Cashews are a legume.
yeah, I mean,
Oh, I've been eating mashed
So is
potatoes.
poison
too.
ivy.
I've been eating mashed potatoes.
that's a vegetable.
Yeah. Sort of.
Tuber.
Yeah.
It's a mash of
Of a
vegetables.
vegetable, yeah.
Lots of butter, right?
Nope, just pepper.
All right. So first things first, I want to remind everyone, Ohio Comic Con.
Coming at you.
It's all we've been talking about the past 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Literally.
Several times.
Getting our game plan together, and we're about 25% in.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Maybe 30.
Yeah, we've still got plenty of time to get all the design stuff finalized, just as long as I have it all in tonight.
So when you hear this out there, world, has Craig got it done in time? We'll
Yeah.
find out next episode.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But no, I'm getting pretty excited. October 31st, Ohio Convention Center. Columbus Convention Center.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Columbus Convention Center.
Yeah.
It is sold out for vendors.
Yep.
If you're a patron, you can still get tickets.
Yes.
I don't think that's something that'll be selling out. I mean,
Unless the fire marshal says, there's too many people in here. Get the hell out.
does the Arnold ever sell out?
I tell you what, it gets close. Because I go on Saturdays. My God, it's
I don't know
packed in
how
there.
they can sell it. I mean, with people leaving and
Yeah,
everything.
that was my
Yeah.
thought. Everyone's
Just
kind of
rotation and it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can sell that. No.
Yeah, we've got our Texas correspondent flying in.
Yeah, that's right.
That's me.
Of course, then again, with the closing thing, this is the first year that the movie guys will be there. So
True story there.
we might just sell it out.
There's a chance we'll shut it down.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's been kind of stressful getting things ready.
Trying to find enough sparklers and strippers to pop out of cakes and
I like a good sparkler.
And you would be shocked how hard it is to find a baker that'll make a cake that big
oh yeah,
with a stripper in it.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have some big old strippers.
Maybe we should get
go big or go home.
Maybe to save time, money, and baking effort, we should go with midget strippers. Smaller cake, but they still pack.
Some would say a cupcake,
but they still pack the same wallop, if you know what I mean.
I'd say we have variety. That's the key.
You know, you would think they would be cheaper, but I bet they're more expensive.
I bet so.
Because you pay for that novelty.
That's true.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Right. Neither would I.
I would.
Speaking of midgets,
Guy.
this is going to be a nice little tie into one of the topics. So we're gonna,
Little people.
like I said, midgets. Don't try to church it up. If I was a midget, I would want to be called a midget.
I think they prefer little people.
Why? Why is that? Why is little people better?
I don't know. I'm
Ooh,
not.
I'm a little people now. Now I feel like a big person. Not your name's little people. I mean, midget's the same thing. It's like becoming.
All right, guy, where are you going with this?
I don't know. You got me off topic. But anyhow, midgets. There's the one in this new show, American Horror Story Freakshow, is the smallest lady on the planet Earth.
I don't think they like being called freaks either.
Why
And I'm pretty sure that was in the show.
Yeah, well, I'm not calling them freaks. I'm just saying that's what the show's called, Freak Show. But, you know. But, yeah, the little girl in that, she's adorable. Oh, I like to just hold her in my arm. She's just the little cutest thing.
That show is
yeah.
my new favorite show. Oh, man. The first episode came out, and it was amazing. I had very low expectations because I didn't like the previous season. In fact, I didn't even watch all of it.
Yeah, I watched half of it with you. And
with the Covenant.
Yeah.
But I saw this one was coming on, and I was like, hey, I love Freak Show themed things. And so I thought I'd give it a shot, and totally blew me away with how cool it was. So I think the show's finally getting back on track, because evidently the first season was awesome, second season, and then third season I didn't even like. So
yeah,
I'd recommend it.
I watched parts of it. I haven't really had time to sit down and watch the whole thing, but I liked it.
Did you see the scary clown?
Yeah.
Did I see the scary clown?
Good God.
I don't think I saw the scary clown, no.
I'm not scared of clowns, but that would be the clown to be scared of.
Yeah. Especially, did you see the part where the couple was having the picnic and the clown just came out of the woods out of nowhere and she's just standing there? Well, everybody watched it.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it yet? Oh,
I
that's right,
plan
you
on
didn't.
watching it.
Oh, never mind.
The show is...
Forget what I just said.
This is my point before the
It
podcast.
surprises me about how many people watch it that I would never peg for, scary shows that they would like.
Like me?
Yeah, like you. There's, just several people that I know that I would never think would watch a show like that are like, you gotta watch the show. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It was really cool.
It seemed like it was very heavily influenced by the old movie Freaks, which I watched again the other day because it's Halloween season.
Mm-hmm.
And had a ton of the same concepts from that film. So, yeah, loved it.
I never saw Freaks.
It's a must-watch.
You were kind of talking about the old scary clown. You know, I think it was about this time last year, there was a random clown in New York City. He'd just show up. You know, wouldn't talk to anyone or anything, just kind of stand there. Now there's one in California that's got the old creepy clown look. And the picture I saw of him, he was sitting on one of those little horses outside of a grocery store. And just sitting there, just riding it, just staring at people.
Oh.
Ugh.
Would that not freak you out?
Oh, yeah. That's
there's some people that have big time phobias of clowns, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like how I'm scared to death of spiders. They're not scared of clowns.
I'm sure he's just doing it to freak people out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd say he did the job.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably freak out.
When's that? Did that show come on Wednesday night or Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday night, yeah. It's pretty
So-
good.
I spent my night last night, well, my late night, playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, I don't know what sparked it, but I discovered that there's a Wayne's World video game.
Really?
Yeah. It was on Super Nintendo. And so, of course, I obtained it legally and didn't download it.
Yeah.
And started playing it last night. I played it for about an hour.
Yeah.
It is probably one of the worst video games I have ever played.
Really?
Probably why we never heard of it.
It is terrible.
I still want to play it because it's Wayne's World.
Well, like it starts out, it takes like 10 minutes to get to where you're actually playing.
Yeah.
Like it's all intro screens until then. It starts out, them doing their show. And then, like right before you go to the first level, it's extreme close up. And it's like 5 minutes and then just, whoa!
Wow.
And there's no way to skip it. You've just got to let it play out.
Nice.
So
What do you do? Like,
you go around and you have a guitar and you shoot like bolts of electricity out of it
yeah.
and you kill bagpipes. Yeah, they're like flying bagpipes.
Yeah.
And you go around collecting like music notes and CDs and well, I guess not CDs, but like tapes.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. I don't think I actually made it out of the first stage. Wow. But I played it for a solid hour before I was like, this is stupid. And like the character is like the whole time is looking at you. So, it's like Garth's head on a body that's moving around the whole time. He's just smiling real big and looking at you.
That's weird.
It
That
really
is weird.
was.
I can see why we never heard of it.
Yeah,
before.
I guess so.
I guess it was on Sega too, but
I
I don't know. I looked it up on eBay. It's like $50 for one of those things.
Wow.
I got Maximum Carnage for Sega, Craig.
Yeah, guy, I know. I was there.
No. I just like to brag about it.
Have you
Every once
played
in
it
a
yet?
while. No. But I got it.
He got the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, but so after that, I started playing another video game, actually on my phone, Goat Simulator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It is a blast. I had a lot of fun with it.
Heck yeah.
I flew a goat over 500 meters in the air.
Nice.
That's way up there.
I got hit by a train. I got hit by a car. I headbutted a redneck. I climbed up a crane and jumped off of it.
That's cool.
I remember I was watching like a video of that on the internet one day.
I think you guys were probably here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you were saying it like you watched it
Well,
on
yeah.
your own,
No.
on your toaster.
No. It doesn't get that one.
It doesn't get that channel.
No.
Josh, have you played Goat Simulator yet?
No, I was going to download it on the Amazon App Store because I swear I had 500 coins on there, which like a coin is a penny, so that's $5, and that's what it cost. And I for some reason there's 0 coins today.
Huh. You've got
I
to
was
use
not
them.
happy about that.
Use them or you lose them.
Really?
I've got like 2,500 right now I've got to spend.
Well, screw you. No, I've heard that it's way better on PC than it is on mobile device.
I'd believe it because the world's kind of small on the mobile device and it's kind of hard to do things.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot of fun. It's only $5.
Yeah, but that's $5.
That Corey looks like he's going to throw up.
Oh my god.
$5.
It's like, you paid $5?
I mean, that game was supposed to just be kind of like just a joke.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they've made a lot of money off of that.
Sounds like they made $5 a download.
And that's just on mobile device. I think it's like $15 on Steam.
That's what I was thinking. It was like $15 on the PC. That's why I got it on mobile because I don't feel like paying $15 for it, but I can swing $5 for it. Yeah, my level of wanting to be a goat is about $5.
No more, no less.
But yeah, you get like different goat modifiers. Like I unlocked Spider Goat last night.
Did it have like 8 legs?
No, it was a goat wearing a Spider-Man outfit.
What?
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
And tall goat.
Was it a goat with very tall legs?
No, that's what I thought it was going to be. It's a giraffe.
That's even better.
And then classy goat.
Did it have a tuxedo?
Kind of. That's what I was expecting.
Had a tall hat.
I was expecting a goat in a tuxedo. No, Emperor Penguin.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
The
That's
Emperor
clever.
Penguin's hard to control.
Well,
Oh, it waddles.
Oh, and whenever you like go forward, he like slides on his belly. He doesn't actually walk. He just like slides everywhere.
Lazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I love penguins.
Any other kind of upgrades that were cool? Did he have like a
Those are-
cannon on his back or something like that?
Well, you could lick stuff.
Was
And,
that like a cannon on his back?
actually a cannon? I found a baseball pitching machine, and I was able to put that on my back and go around and shoot people with baseballs.
Oh, that's just as cool.
I found a patch of mushrooms and ate a mushroom, and everything got all goofy for a while. Like his head got real big, and one of his hooves got real big, and he's having trouble walking.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. It is kind of a small world on the phone, but there's a lot of stuff to do and figure out. Like, I derailed a train. That one took a little while.
I'd say you had to ram it pretty hard.
No, there was a switch that you had to flip, and then it went down a track with no track. It was a lot of fun, though. So, does anyone watch any movies this week? I've got some pretty good movie news I guess we could jump into.
Like what?
That guy's not even paying attention.
Guy, wake up. Jeez.
I'm late.
This is a podcast.
He's over here adjusting his fantasy league.
No, I'm not.
Jeez.
What were you doing, Guy?
Looking at my fantasy scores. Different than
Totally different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not the same thing at all.
No.
So, Friday, David Spade put a picture on
Yes, he did.
on his Facebook page,
Uh-huh.
and it was captioned. I think it was captioned "Dang,"
Yeah.
and the picture was a wig hanging on a script,
Oh, yeah.
and the script was titled "Joe Dirt 2: Beautiful Loser."
Beautiful loser. How awesome a name is that?
I think it is awesome.
Hell yes, it is.
I'm really looking forward. to
I'm
it.
super really looking forward to it. The only drawback is it's only going to be on that Crackle thing.
If that happens, I see it going to theaters.
No, they've already said it's strictly Crackle.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
No, I mean, they just did that this week.
Oh,
I'm pretty positive it's
Well
just
then,
going to be Crackle.
looks
I
like
believe.
I'm going to be the only one watching it.
No. I'll be over here with
Maybe
you.
Josh. Josh might watch it.
I will be
You
over here
might watch
watching it with you, Craig.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to invite Guy or not.
Ooh.
I'll find a way then.
So, whenever I put that picture online, Josh, you made a negative comment on it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to yell at Josh about.
I did.
What the hell's that all about?
I just, I think Joe Dirt was kind of a one-off thing. I don't think it needs a sequel.
I gotta say, I'm not ecstatic about a sequel to that.
What if it's a prequel?
I don't know.
That's, I don't think it's
Yeah, that-
deserving of a second movie.
Yeah, you definitely couldn't do a prequel. The prequel's already in the first one, technically. But
That's true.
True.
I have hopes that it's gonna be awesome because he made a comment like he wouldn't do a second one unless him and like all the people that did the first one thinks it.
I
Whole-
guess
whole-
I kind of see the point, though. It is David Spade.
Yeah,
He's kind of hit and miss.
yeah, but this is straight hit when it comes to Joe Dirt.
What more could he possibly do, I guess? That is a good point. I want to see Joe Dirt, too,
Yeah,
because I'm a huge Joe Dirt fan. But that does raise a good question. What will this movie actually be?
I don't know.
I'm sure it won't be a serious film.
No,
Well, I mean, the last one was kind of a tearjerker.
it was a tearjerker.
Was it?
It had everything.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I saw it once, maybe twice. I don't know. Just
great.
not the biggest fan,
Great.
Yeah, just because you're not a redneck,
Yeah,
I guess.
like Guy.
Yeah, but he has a Duck Dynasty beard.
He does. Have a Duck Dynasty beard.
It is a beard. It has nothing to do with ducks or dynasties.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that, Ducky. But I mean, I'm ecstatic. I mean, I hope it's gonna be awesome.
It looked like the same wig.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Well, wait a second.
At the end, he got the dreadlocks. That's true. Maybe I did read something a long time ago. This is going to be stupid, but he's going to go like.
Well, you're saying it, so
He's going to go. He's going to go in time, back in time.
Are you talking like Bill and Ted go back in time?
Pretty
or
much, yeah.
Why does he go back in time?
I don't know.
just
So
to save his old self?
I don't know.
Be like, hey man, your parents are leaving you here in this trash can.
Yeah,
Man, you better get going. Get that skull and get out of there.
yeah. No, I don't know. Or maybe he'll just say the dreads ain't for me, and then just gets his wig back. Or if that's what it is, I don't know.
I can't imagine where they'll go with it.
I don't know either, but I definitely will be watching it.
If they go the time travel route,
Yeah,
I'm done with it. I'm just going to throw that out there. As much as I like Joe Dirt,
yeah,
if they go that route,
yeah. I don't think they will.
No.
I just heard that a long time ago.
Do you think they'll just ignore the dreadlocks?
they can't.
No,
It's kind of a huge part of the end of the first movie. As in, the end of the first movie.
yeah.
I don't really remember it.
Which is the only part of the movie that I didn't like. That
I hated the dreadlocks.
Yeah, I was
Why
like-
give him dreadlocks?
yeah,
Dreadlocks are awesome.
Not on Joe
No,
Dirt.
Not
dreadlocks are
not the
disgusting.
greatest mullet of all time.
They could have put any wig they wanted on him,
Yeah,
and they put dreadlocks.
yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm just Joe Dirt and the mullet is like. I mean, that's what he is. I mean, it's.
Joe Dirt is the mullet.
Yeah, the mullet is Joe Dirt. They're together.
Exactly.
It's like, Santa Claus wouldn't be Santa Claus without the Santa Claus hat.
And now I'm really worried he's going to go back in time. Why'd you put that idea in my head, guy?
I don't know.
You've ruined this movie.
No,
for
I
me.
haven't.
Yeah, I'm sure Guy's the one that ruined the movie.
Shut up, Corey. Can't believe you don't like Joe Dirt. You're weird.
Maybe.
That is pretty weird.
That is superly weird.
What, that I don't like Joe Dirt?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, it has been a long time since I've seen it. It's definitely not on my list to rewatch.
Maybe you just didn't get it.
Hurts my feelings every time you say that. Every single time.
I don't like. Not the biggest fan of Joe Dirt. I'm not going to say I didn't like it because I don't really remember a whole lot.
I think you need to rewatch it.
Nah,
I got it on the DVD.
I don't care.
You seem kind of down today, Corey.
I'm tired.
I mean, you were an hour late getting here.
It's true. I was. I'm very sluggish today. Why do we have it on a Sunday? Don't you guys know I'm hungover on Sundays? Jeez.
It's 7:30.
Yeah.
7:30.
PM? Is it PM? It could be AM for all I know.
No, it's only 6:30.
Okay.
So I mean, his hangover's still valid at this point. Obviously,
Exactly. No, I don't know. I just didn't sleep good last night. I don't know what my deal was.
Oh, poor baby.
I know. It's terrible. It's terrible.
So, Josh, you watch any movies this week?
Yeah.
I already know
last
the
night-
answer.
Well, I'm going to talk about it like you didn't know already. So last night, me and the wife went out to watch Dracula Untold,
Why?
which the movie itself was, it was so-so. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't something I'd go watch again, really.
Told you, Corey.
I'm still not going to see it.
We watched it at a Cinemark XD theater.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
What's with the XD?
I'm pretty sure we talked about it a while back, maybe. Like,
Nah.
isn't there one in Columbus?
No.
There's
Yes.
an IMAX.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
there is.
anyway, so I didn't know what to expect out of it. Like the way they hype it up, it kind of seems like in between just a regular theater and an IMAX theater.
Yes.
But I would prefer the XD theater over IMAX any day.
Wow.
The screen is enormous. It seems as big as any IMAX theater I've been to. And as soon as you walk in, well, as soon as I walked in, the first thing I noticed were the speakers. I counted during the preview, well, during the pre-preview roll of whatever they play, I counted 74 speakers that I could see.
Jeez.
So that's that Dolby Atmos system.
I tried to, well, at the last minute, I kind of looked up what it was all about. It didn't mention anything about Dolby Atmos, but there were 19 speakers on each wall, and then 2 rows of speakers in the ceiling, and a row of speakers in the back of the theater. And I don't know how many speakers were behind the screen.
I would say several.
Yep, there were definitely several.
I bet one.
I'm going to go with 8.
If I had to guess, I'd say there were probably about a dozen or so.
It's more than 8.
Next time you go look.
Maybe I will.
It's kind of like looking up a girl's skirt. You just go up there, just pick it up and do it.
Just do it, and then run.
No, but I mean, I don't know if it was the movie to watch in the XD theater.
Probably not.
Because it was a crap
There
movie.
were probably some better ones to watch, but
Like The Expendables 3.
which I still haven't seen, actually.
Ouch.
Not missing much.
It seems like we talked about it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Corey, the only reason he don't like Dracula is because it's not rated R. If it was rated R, it'd be like his favorite. But since it's PG-13, he's not giving it no chance. I'm not saying it's going to be good, but I think it could be okay.
There were definitely some plot points that didn't make any sense. But I mean, just for a movie to go watch and just a good watch, it was all right.
It's all right. That's kind of what I figured.
I read that they're kind of trying to turn him into almost like a superhero-ish kind of deal. Trying to get into that market.
I could see that, yeah.
That is stupid. It's Dracula. He's not supposed to be a superhero-ish person. He's supposed to be a monster.
Yeah.
A blood-sucking monster.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
True.
I'm against
Sorry.
it. I don't like it.
Well, Josh doesn't like you.
Good.
Yeah. Shut up, Corey.
I don't like your choice of movie over the weekend, Josh.
Well, what movie did you watch this weekend, Corey?
Well, today I watched Watchmen for the first time.
Yeah?
Well,
First time ever?
since it was since it was in theaters.
Oh.
I saw it on TNT, so it was like very edited.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big
There's
time.
A bunch of
a lot of big blue
blurs.
wieners they'll edit out of there.
Oh yeah, bunch of blue blurs. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely an R-rated movie. And like in between commercials and stuff, I was kind of reading about different things. And Joel, what's his name? Schumacher, the one that did the last two, not the last two Batman movies, but the ones before Christopher Nolan, Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he was doing an interview because he got some kind of Lifetime Achievement Award for directing. And they were kind of asking him about his thoughts on his previous Batman movies that he did. And he's like, I know it sucked. Whatever. It's my fault, not the actor's fault.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. I just got to thinking, like, when did you guys see those two Batman movies?
When they first came out in the theater.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like,
Whenever they came out on home video.
I've never seen them.
You never watched the George Clooney Batman or the Val Kilmer?
No.
Really?
All right, Josh. We appreciate you being here today.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a better person for it.
I don't know.
As a kid, how did you not watch that? Like, I mean, my dad took me as soon as it came out that weekend. Like, I was in the theater, like, flipping out.
Yeah, but you're like 10 years older than us, too.
Well, I also saw it in theaters.
Not 10
Did
years
you?
older.
Yeah,
And you're the youngest one here.
it's true.
You're 20 years younger than Guy.
No, he's not.
Pretty much.
He's 4. 4 years.
Anyway, Well, Josh, way to go. You can't really weigh in on the subject.
Yeah,
No, I really can't.
Jacqueline.
Loser.
Wow, what a dick move, Josh.
Can't believe you've never seen bat nipples.
That
I mean,
hurts
what the
deep
hell?
down.
Oh, see, that's one of the things I was getting at was the bat nipples. Like after the interview was over with, I read some of the comments about everything. People were going nuts about the bat nipples.
George Clooney just apologized about it.
Well,
Yeah.
bats are mammals, so they have nipples.
Hey, you haven't seen it, so you don't know.
But like people are still to this day like ridiculing this movie to no end.
Yeah, because it was bad.
You enjoyed it as a kid,
that's why I
though,
didn't
didn't
watch
you?
As a kid, and then the older I got, and then I looked at as a whole, I was like, oh, wow, these are definitely the worst, too. Actually, when I was a kid, I think I liked Michael Keaton's better than those two anyway. The Val Kilmer one was all right because the bad guys were really good. I mean, Jim Carrey played an awesome Riddler, and I thought Tommy Lee Jones did a pretty good Two-Face at the time. But
Well, I think if you rewatch them, it's very over the top and
well, yeah,
stupid. But the point is, when we saw them as kids, they were good. I mean, we enjoyed them. It was a lot of you got to see Batman hitting people and stuff.
Then I went to Hills right after.
Yeah, and I never once thought of the bat nipples on the suit. I could care less, really.
Yeah, back then I didn't, I guess. No.
But now people are like ridiculing this movie when they're older and everything. But maybe it's because it was meant for a younger crowd.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be taken as seriously. So in that aspect, it's not that bad, I don't think. And then I was watching Watchmen at the same time, which is a pretty hardcore R-rated comic book film.
Yeah.
Which got me thinking about the genre as a whole over the years. And there's really no other genre in movie history that covers so much ground and appeals to literally all audiences.
That's true.
Well, the reason being is it's a comic book. It literally can be anything.
Yeah.
There's no boundaries. They can make it as adult-oriented or child-oriented as they want.
And it can cross other genres as well. It doesn't have to be superheroes. 30 Days of Night was a terrific horror film.
Yes, it was.
Based on a comic book.
Yep.
The
So-
Punisher.
And
The
would
Punisher.
you say that? I mean, the comic book movie genre is it's really the newest genre in movies.
Yeah, compared to all the other ones, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it goes way back to like the older Superman movies and stuff like that. But still, there hasn't been anything that's really new that's come along since then.
Well, and that's the other thing that ties in for all age groups because, like our parents, when they were kids, it was like Superman and Captain America and all that just came out. So that, that's their childhood thing. And then and that just keeps on passing down generation to generation. And so it's like everybody has a tie to comics at some point.
And that's another thing, like the characters that these movies are based off of. Let's say Superman, for example. At first, you had the Christopher Reeve, television also, but I won't go that far back.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve Superman is very different from today's Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's a character, same character, but for different movie audiences.
Yeah.
And there's not
Different
very many
generations.
characters like that in film that can do that.
Yeah.
No, but at the same time, it almost creates a problem, too, with your people that don't get comic book movies. Because look at it with, like, the Hulk. The Hulk, whenever it was re-envisioned, completely different Hulk. The Spider-Man franchise.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the most recent. It's like, well, wait a second. This one isn't anything like the first three whenever The Amazing Spider-Man came out. So
Yeah.
people they have trouble splitting that apart and saying, oh, well, this isn't necessarily the same thing that I watched before. This is different.
Yeah.
And The Punisher.
Or back to Batman, like Tim Burton to
There you go.
Christian Bale is night and day.
It's a different Batman.
Yeah.
And it plays out to be, I mean, it's just like comic books, too.
Yeah.
You get different film versions just like you get different versions in the comics.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So where were you going with this?
I just thought it was a cool topic.
Oh, comic book movies are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think we can all agree
I mean, it's
to
just,
that.
I think it's some pretty cool food for thought.
Yeah.
And that almost, that way of thinking in your conversation that you just sparked, that almost completely disproves my theory that the bubble's about ready to burst on comic book movies.
It's not.
It kind of depends on how they take it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if it's a ever-changing thing, so...
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's peaking
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the time being.
I mean, let's face it, back when Tim Burton's Batman came out, there wasn't a lot of superhero films.
No.
Right.
So, I mean, it could go back into that direction very easily.
I think it's making way too much money.
The market's almost crowded at this point.
Oh, yeah, I agree it's crowded.
As long as
but-
each one they do is good, I can see it just keep on going and going.
And there's, other comics they can get movie material from that aren't necessarily superhero films. They're coming out with there's a brand new comic book that just came out called Witches with a Y instead of an I. It's supposed to be scary. They're making a movie out of it already.
Some things like that, though, that's not an established story. It's a little bit different because it's almost like, hey, that would have made a better movie script than a comic book.
Or
I could almost see that.
Or another comic book movie that is not superhero related at all is Red.
Yeah.
Red and Red 2. I mean,
Yeah, most people never relate those two comic books.
No, absolutely not. And there wasn't History of Violence. Wasn't that a comic?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, and I love that movie.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was really good.
I also think that movie versions of comic books, like X-Men, for example, doesn't follow the comics to a T.
Yeah.
There's a lot of differences.
They've gotten better, though, with that.
Yeah.
They follow closer now than they ever have.
Yeah, I don't really find it that bad that they don't follow it, though. I know Guy says it's got to be to the T, got to be like comics or whatever.
I mean, maybe not even to the T, but pretty close to the T. Because then I think they're just doing the disgrace of what they're doing it from, I guess, in my mind.
At the end of the day, it is a different medium.
Yeah.
It's not a comic book that they're producing. It's a movie. They've got to do what works in...
Yeah.
They're taking a 10-year comic book run and cramming it into an hour-and-a-half long feature.
And I feel with those kind of things, there definitely needs to be a variety of different materials to it.
Yeah.
I don't think they should follow it to a T every time. Because if they did, we wouldn't be getting all these different versions of it and stuff, and it'd just be getting old.
Yeah. I just don't want to go too far away from what it is, though, too. Because sometimes, like, what a comic is, I would love to see that on the screen. So, I see your point, though.
Although I do think X-Men followed the comics more so than anybody else has, and the fact that they just rebooted their universe.
Yeah.
I don't think Marvel's going to do that.
Yeah.
At least not anytime soon, obviously.
Robert Downy Jr. keeps on hitting that something humongous they're going to end up doing here real soon. They're like Marvel-wise with the movies.
I heard he was in talks for Iron Man 4, and then he said he wasn't going to do it.
Then he said he is, and so
Well,
I don't know.
The only thing, I think I read something, the only thing that will bring him out of retirement, I can't remember what actor it was he wanted involved with it.
Oh, I think I read something like
I got
he
research
wanted
this.
somebody.
Oh, wasn't it Michael Keaton?
I don't think so.
Michael Keaton.
But I know it's DC, but I swear. Oh, no, he wants Mel Gibson to direct.
Yeah, that's it.
He wants Mel Gibson to direct
Yeah.
Why?
Iron Man
It was
4.
something like,
Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, Mel
whenever,
Gibson's a hell of a director.
it seems like it was something like Robert Downey Jr. said the only way he'd come out of retirement was if Mel Gibson was involved. And the reason being, apparently early on in Robert Downey Jr.'s career, Mel pushed him or believed in him or something and helped him become who he was. And he said if he could do that for Mel, that's the only way he would come back to Iron Man 4 was if Mel wanted to do it. And if he could help him, turn his career around.
Do you think Marvel would do that?
I hope not.
I don't think.
Why
they-
not?
I
Mel
don't think
Gibson's
they'll
a
take the
great
risk.
director.
He's a nut.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think Marvel's going to
He's not a
put their
nut.
franchises on him.
He had a nut situation,
Or 3.
but he's not a nut.
No, he's
He's kind of crazy.
certified
He's
Looney
had-
Tunes guy.
He's had help. He's good now. He's fine.
Yeah.
I love Mel Gibson. I don't give a damn.
Would you bet millions of dollars and franchises on him?
Yep. Freaking Mel Gibson.
I think there's better directors, safer directors.
I could see Robert Downy Jr. in the negotiation room. All right, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to come cheap, but I'm bringing Mel with me.
Yeah.
And everyone stand up. Well, all right, Mr. Robert Downy Jr., and they shake his hand. We'll be finding someone else. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Get out.
He's
I read a rumor that somebody wrote that they might not have the main Avengers in, what was it? Crap. I just lost my train of thought. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Because Robert Downey Jr. is contracted for one more film, right?
I thought he was contracted for 2 or 3 more.
I think it's just one.
I don't know.
It's not very many.
I heard a rumor would be that with the third Avengers, they might not have hardly any of the original Avengers. Might be new characters.
Yeah, they're wanting to start kind of phasing them out and bringing in the next set of Avengers.
And with their last contracted movie, they'll come back for some other appearance.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
I mean, they're bringing in
That's how
Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, probably.
See, that's all B-rated characters, though.
that's
I mean,
how the Avengers work, though.
Yeah.
You're not once an Avenger, always Avenger. It's an ever-changing group.
Yeah, but there's always... Like, Captain America was always part
No,
of the team.
he was not.
A lot, more than...
He was not the first Avenger either, so
Yes, he is.
no, he's not.
He was the first superhero ever.
No,
In the Marvel.
he was not the first Avenger. He joined the Avengers later.
I don't know.
That was one of my gripes with the first Captain America movie. Whenever they're calling him the first Avenger, drove me nuts.
Hopefully they don't take them all out. I mean, I think then they're just shooting themselves in the foot.
Well, they are trying to get their other characters rolling, so I could definitely see it being a possibility. I mean, Chris Evans, he only has like one movie contracted left. 1 or 2. I guess it'd be 2.
Yeah.
The next Captain America movie and an Avengers appearance.
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
I know.
That's just makes me shake my head.
Now, Doctor Strange, I have way more hopes for, but Ant-Man, still, I just don't see it.
Doctor Strange, he sounds more like a porn star to me.
Yeah,
I'm sure there is a porn star version of him.
probably.
Joaquin Phoenix was supposed to be Doctor Strange, but they
Yeah, they couldn't.
he's not anymore, is he?
No, he's out.
I hope Jared Leto is Doctor Strange. I think Jared Leto would be awesome.
I just can't get into Doctor Strange or Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. That's just...
Yeah, I think they're
Ugh.
stretching way too much with that one.
I could get into the Black Panther movie. I think that could be cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, but talking about, doing comic book movies and all that stuff, speaking of graphic novels, the TV show comes back on tonight, Walking Dead, one of the best graphic novels out there.
Have you read the graphic
I've
novel?
read one, but not all of them, no.
Corey, has he read the graphic novel?
I wouldn't bet money that he did.
No, I did. Morgan has like a couple of them, and I read one of his one time.
One,
Did you read it, or did you look at the pictures?
one full graphic
both.
novel set or
No, just like one book.
one like issue?
Yeah, one issue.
Issue
yes.
1?
Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
It was the one where the zombies were there,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, that one issue.
but I mean, of all the comic books, I could see me doing that one more than any others. The way it's done and stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like
I
it.
think that's one of the shows that you guys will get to see it before me, actually.
Haha.
Oh yeah, because we're an hour before you. That's right.
Yeah, most stuff comes on at the same time. Well, not the same, like 7 o'clock for you, 6 o'clock for me, but they they delay Walking Dead an hour for me.
Well, don't worry, Josh. I'll text
So
you and
don't
let you know
spoil
how
it, you
it is.
jerks.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm going to watch it tonight for the first time ever.
Nice.
And text Josh the whole time.
do it.
Oh my God, can you believe it?
That guy with the
Turn my
hat
phone
just
off.
got killed.
It wasn't Corey.
I wonder if they're going to break their old record for most ratings again. Like every time they come on, it's like they break the record for on a cable show.
I'm sure it will.
I have a feeling this season is going to tank.
I have a feeling you're completely wrong.
Supposedly, it's supposed to be like nonstop.
Yeah,
But I kind of feel like they hype up every season like that, though.
Yeah, last season was supposed to be nonstop,
Last season stopped.
from what I
often.
heard.
But I have a feeling this one's going to be seriously like nonstop. Because like about 3 or 4 of the actors have came out and said that. So
But did they mean it?
I hope so.
Well, they're not going to tell you that this season sucks.
Well, no, but
Hate to tell you
the
guys,
season's
but we
not
dropped
that
the ball.
great.
you
guys
guys are
really
going to
don't
be
have to
pissed
watch
off
it.
this season.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if they did do like Josh was just saying? It's just, yeah, I mean, they paid us. We came out, and I mean, you can watch it, I guess, but
If you want to waste your time.
I'd Redbox it.
I can't wait though. I'm pretty pumped.
I've seen some new things for the Daredevil Netflix show.
Yeah. I burped. That was a burp, yeah. Did you see that? I said yeah and burped at the same time.
What? That caught me off guard. I'm
Caught
not gonna
me
lie.
off guard.
But yeah, super pissed about that.
Me too.
How am I going to watch that?
Well, did you see what he looks like, Ted?
Craig,
Why are you looking at me?
because you got Netflix.
Did you see what he looks like, though, Corey?
I saw some concept art.
Com-
I didn't see like an actual photo of him yet.
He's not red no more.
Well,
What?
Yep.
the suit. The thing is, the suit's going to be a work in progress. He's not like right off the bat.
Oh.
Like the Flash has his suit in his show.
Uh-huh.
This one they said it's like a work in progress.
Speaking of Flash, I want to see it. I heard good things about it, the new Flash TV show. They say like they did it right. So I don't know.
You could have Guy bring his toaster over, and you guys could watch.
It's true. My magic toaster.
I guess.
Oh, speaking of Netflix, did you get us 2 DVDs by any chance? Yes, no. Yes.
No, actually, I forgot.
Oh.
What's going on?
We were hoping to watch VHS 1 and 2.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Craig
I
forgot
see.
about us.
Craig.
Is that on streaming Netflix?
No.
No. Well,
Wow.
Maybe.
yeah, actually it is.
What? Is it or isn't it?
No, but yes.
It's a
Decipher
yes
that
or no
yourself.
question.
Well, Guy got his toaster out earlier, and he said it is.
No, it is. Because my friend that works with me, he watched it on there.
What did he say about it?
Streaming?
His view of horror movies I don't take too close to heart because he's like the type that no movie scares him and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, like
and-
me.
Yeah. And he said, he goes, it was pretty stupid, but
Oh.
I don't know.
I mean, we're getting into the Halloween season pretty close. What are some scary movies that we need to be watching?
I still want to see freaking
Annabelle.
Annabelle. I want to
That does
see,
look terrifying.
and I want to see, I guess that new movie, the Ouija board one, I didn't think it'd be good, and I saw previews of it, and it looks kind of, it could be all right.
I need to see more on it.
Yeah.
Annabelle is just... I can't get scared by doll movies. I don't find dolls
No?
creepy
But
like
the
everybody
doll's
else
not the whole
does.
part of it. It's
There is like a possessed spirit that goes with it.
Yeah.
Those parts I'm sure are cool. I've heard a lot of reviews say it's the jump scare kind of movie, and I hate those movies.
But you watched
Hate them because they scare
But
you.
you watch those movies too.
No, it's you jump because there's a loud noise, not necessarily because the movie's scary.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
See, I don't think it's like that though. I have a feeling it'd be good.
Yeah, I just like movies that are scary because they're scary, not
Yeah.
because they make you jump because of loud noises.
Oh yeah, but I think it has both. I think it would be really good. But
I watched Cabin in the Woods yesterday,
How'd you like it?
and I had it on good authority that it was a genuinely terrifying movie.
Who's authority?
Yeah, I don't know who told you that.
Well, It was not a terrifying movie at all. It was kind of almost a parody on horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I mean, I liked the concept of it. It was just not anything like what I had expected.
Yeah. I thought it was entertaining. Definitely not
Yeah.
terrifying.
No, not terrifying at all.
Were they going to make a sequel to that movie?
Probably.
I heard that there
Maybe.
was talks about it or something.
When are they
I
gonna
don't
bring?
see how they could.
When are they gonna bring back one of the big boys back into the theater? Like like a Freddy movie, a Jason movie.
Scream.
Scream.
They're always making. I'm sure there's. If you look it up, I'm sure there's a Jason movie in the works.
I want to see another Freddy versus Jason. I love Freddy versus Jason. I thought that was awesome.
I'd like a solo Nightmare on Elm Street movie again.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
Well, the last one was pretty freaking horrible. I heard.
Jeepers Creepers.
There you go.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
Pretty good flick.
I saw one on a movie was on Sci-Fi the other night. I think it was like Wrong Turn 7.
Oh my god, yeah, the first Wrong Turn. I love the first Wrong Turn.
Good Lord, how far have they gone with that?
They're really lost. They keep on making wrong turns.
Have you ever been to West Virginia?
Yeah, I mean,
there's infinite wrong turns.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I'm pretty sure it was 7.
I
yeah, I think-
wouldn't doubt
Wouldn't
it.
surprise me.
Yeah, I think I've seen that too. Yeah.
When was the first wrong turn? That was like early 2000, 90s even.
Oh no, it was 2000. This is when I worked in the movie station. Yeah, it was like 2003, 2004, something like that.
I didn't watch any of them past the first one. The first one was pretty good, I
I
thought.
loved the first one.
That, and I always relate it to The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong Turn was in 2003.
Boom.
I'm going to guess The Hills Have Eyes was right there.
Yeah.
Same time frame.
I was
And there's
gonna
like
say,
20 of those now,
about
too.
2004 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. There hasn't been like, I don't think there's a lot of scary movies coming out this year like there has been in the past.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
At least not.
Wrong Turn
anything.
8.
Oh, there's
Hills
this
Have
one.
Eyes was 2006.
There's this one I saw
I thought it was before that.
on IMDb. Or IMDb. Yeah.
Do you know what the IMDb stands for? Without looking,
Internet Movie Database.
as he looked at it.
No, I did. I had facing you, Jack. The Woman in Black, Angel of Death. That's like the second one. Did you ever watch the first one?
I didn't see the first one.
I don't think I did,
I heard it was all right.
but yeah,
I meant to see it, but I didn't.
yeah. I mean, it could be good. The second one of it's coming out, so that's a scary one. Like I said, the Ouija one. At first, I was like, it's a Ouija board, okay, blah blah. But then the preview of it seems like it could be creepy.
Back to Dracula Untold, since we're still on kind of the horror movie topic. I heard they're going to get their shared monster universe back on track with that movie.
But it's either going to live or die with this.
Yeah, it depends on the opening of this movie.
Yeah.
Which I heard it came in second to Gone Girl.
Really?
Yeah. Again, Gone Girl's like number
Oh,
one.
there's another scary movie, Jezebel. It comes out November
Jezebel?
7th.
Really, Jezebel?
Jezebel. What did I say? Jezebel?
You did say Jezebel.
I meant to say Jezebel.
Is that based on a
True
doll?
story.
No, it's like, I don't know. The picture, it has like a woman with her head's like two different faces, and it's all twisted looking. I don't know. It's weird looking.
I wish people listening could see Guy try to explain it with his hand.
Yeah. And then VHS Viral, November 21st, but we need to see the first two first.
Yeah.
Well, Guy, there's a TV show that you watch getting ready to come back on this week. Gold Rush.
Yes, I've seen the preview of it. Hell yeah.
2-hour season premiere.
Can't wait. I love me some Gold Rush.
It is a good show.
I want to go up there and just dig for gold so bad. I can't stand it.
Try your yard.
Yeah. There's gold in Ohio.
Try your yard.
I got land in West Virginia. Man,
You got
start
to get
digging
some
there.
practice.
It's true.
Yeah, get some experience. Start digging holes.
You know, where I used to live,
Yeah? Ohio?
yeah, in Ohio. It was where my grandparents lived.
Yeah.
There's an old story that the person that lived there like 100 years ago, had a stash of gold that he buried on the property somewhere.
And you didn't try to find it?
Yeah, I never really tried.
What?
I guess one of my uncles actually did. He got a metal detector and he went all over the place looking for it.
You would never find anything there now.
No, you'd find plenty of metal.
Yeah, I've been out there, and you couldn't take a metal detector out there and find anything.
But isn't there like more high tech metal detectors now that like you can just pinpoint certain things and it'll...
Yeah, but there is just such a concentration of metal in the ground out there from the years of rotten cars and everything.
Yeah, you'd have a constant beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
I say, guy can go try it.
Yeah.
Do some trespassing. Get that under your belt, too.
Yeah.
And do some digging, some vandalizing there.
Yeah.
See? You'll get all kinds of experience with everything.
Wow. But yeah,
I kind of want to go back now and try.
there you go. Hey, I'll help you.
You should have never left. We would have dug that whole property up if I would have known that while you were here.
I would have supervised.
He would have brought over his wood chair.
And sat in it.
Sat in it and watched you guys do all the work. It's like I always do.
How's the chair coming?
Well, I haven't been able to work on it for the past couple of weeks because I've been doing stuff. But I still think about it.
Cancel your stuff and work on your chair.
I know. I need to. I need to cut down more trees. I ran out of lumber.
Ooh.
I didn't know you were putting stuff together for this chair. I thought you were carving the chair out of a single piece.
Oh, no, you misunderstood everything. No, I've been chopping down trees and...
How exactly are you putting it together, may I ask?
Well, like, Lincoln logs, you notch them out and just kind of set them there.
Are you
All right.
attaching them together in any way?
Yeah, like Lincoln logs.
No,
like
I mean...
a puzzle.
Then with nails.
Hopes and dreams.
And nails on top of that.
Oh, yeah, I technically nail them together, but
Okay.
a lot of it's hopes and dreams that it'll stay together. Some spit. I spit on it first.
Are you going to, like, varnish it or anything when you're done?
Oh, you wait. Yeah, I will varnish it and sit in it. Probably spill some beer on it for extra measure.
I was going to put an acrylic coating on the podcast table. I think that's what it was. Some sort of stuff you buy in a can. Mm-hmm. That stuff was expensive.
Oh, yeah.
So we sanded her down, and this is as good as she's going to get.
I like it.
So far, so good.
Yeah, it hasn't fallen over yet.
I haven't got a splinter yet.
Nope.
Lucky on that one.
Yeah. Guy says it holds boogers good on the underneath.
It does. Sticks right to it.
All right, so does anyone have anything else for this week?
Talked about Joe. Talked about Walken.
Christopher Walken?
I wish. When is he going to do another movie?
He's going to be in Joe Dirt too, right?
I hope. Yeah, he has to be. He has to be. What?
That'd be the worst move of his career.
You're so happy that you're in Texas right now. Oh, my God.
He's going to be here for Comic-Con.
Is he really?
Oh,
no, he's not.
Josh?
Oh,
I will save that anger I have built up right now.
I thought
Josh.
you meant Christopher Walken.
And after I hug you, I'm going to punch you straight in the gut.
I'll be ready.
Yep. Like,
I'll
oh
start
my
going
God,
sit
I
up
miss
right
you
now.
so much, Josh. And they're like, bam! That's what we're talking about with Christopher Walken and Joe Dirt.
Are we going to watch... When's John Wick come out?
Next
2 weeks. Not this coming Friday, but the following.
Hey, The Fury, though, comes out this coming week.
Yeah.
Has anybody heard anything on that? Like, the review-wise?
No, but I know Guy King's going to owe me a $5 pizza whenever John Wick comes out.
We'll see.
Why?
Because he bet me it wasn't going to come to the Silver Screen 7, and I bet him that it
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just going to be
I bet it will.
I thought it was going to be like low put out there movie.
It's already being advertised for a while.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more trailers for it.
Yeah, me too.
Out in
me
public.
Too. I know.
Really waited till the last second.
They really did.
And it's Keanu Reeves. It's a big name.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was in it till like this morning.
Shut up.
I just had my sights set on that $5 pizza prize I'm going to get.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it in the parking lot before the movie.
We've done that before.
Yeah. Then go in and pile some popcorn in on top of that.
And I'll eventually be there to smell the nasty vinegar.
Ugh.
I swear I thought it was those old people in front of us.
It was salt and vinegar seasoning.
I
It was from the Swagger Bar.
was like, what's wrong with those old people?
It will take your breath away.
It's delicious.
Take my breath away.
Or is that a different one?
It's not evil like the hot buttery finish.
That's right.
I like that.
It is pretty good, but it makes me cough.
Oh.
It's-
Yeah, we don't want coughing during the movie.
Right?
That's just
Kick you
rude.
out.
All right, so that's going to do us for this week of the Intermission Podcast. Be sure to check out MovieGuys.org because we are getting ready to commence our Ohio Comic-Con Blitz.
Yeah.
We're going to be having a lot of content going on, a lot of happenings and whatnots.
Yeah.
So don't blink because you'll miss it.
Yes.
Pay attention, especially you guys. This is mainly directed towards you.
Oh, I do not remembered what you said.
Now you're in trouble.
Oh.
All right, so until next week.
Yes.
Yep. Bye.
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 This year, Halloween weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 31st through November 2nd. Prepare to have your minds blown. MovieGuys.org proudly presents the cast of the Intermission Podcast at Ohio Comic-Con. Greg Lane, Corey Eggert, Guy King, and Josh. Come on down to the Columbus Convention Center, located in beautiful Columbus, Ohio. Meet the myths. Shake hands with the legends. The first 12,000 attendees get their picture taken with the cast. Best Halloween costume on Friday gets a kiss from Corey. Best cosplay on Saturday receives one free high five from Guy King. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 31st through November 2nd. Be there or be somewhere that sucks.
Is it going to have like a cigarette butt mixed in it?
Yeah.
Glitter.
Hey, I just thought of something I was going to talk about on the podcast.
Too late, guy. So anyway,
I got boxer briefs instead of boxers. And I kind of like them. like they don't ride up, and in the wintertime it seems like it keeps my junk warmer because it's like more
Right?
Guy,
Yeah.
you said
but
you just got them.
Well, I mean, I got them like a week ago.
Guy,
But you haven't tested them during the winter yet.
Yeah, it's getting cooler.
I don't want to alarm you,
Yeah,
but I've been wearing boxer briefs for years.
really.
Yeah.
See, I've always been
a fan.
boxers. I always do boxers, and then like I was getting low on boxers. Instead of washing them, I went to the Dollar General and bought me some new ones. And
God.
and I bought boxers, and I saw these boxer briefs. I was like, I wonder what those are like. So I got them, and I wore them, and there's enough room. You know, it's not like it's like, you know, crowding my jewels, so it ain't gonna kill my man soldiers. But it's like tight on my legs to where it don't ride up,
Yeah,
and like I feel like in the wintertime they're gonna be nice.
I like them. You don't get the white ones though.
No,
'Cause you know,
no.
skid marks.
You get
these
poop
ones are
stains in those.
No, I got the sexy ones. I got like a red pair, a black pair, 2 gray pairs.
Or, you could just wipe.
That's true too. Are you a
does
brief or
that?
boxer?
I used to wear.
Are you
boxer-
a wiper or not wiper?
Well, Commando's dangerous.
I've
with
done
blue
that
jeans.
before. Yeah, that was scary.
I used to wear boxer briefs.
Yeah,
And I switched to just boxers, and I've
Boxers.
been boxers ever since.
yeah. I don't know. I like both.
They both served a
Man.
purpose.
I was strictly briefs growing up, and then I started wearing boxers. I like the boxers, and I think the boxer briefs are the way to go.
You like
Yeah.
boxer briefs too?
See,
I do.
I wore boxers for a long time. Like I made the transition from briefs to boxers, and then boxers. I don't know. It just seemed like I was
No, when-
always fighting with them, balling up and everything.
When you say just briefs, do you mean tidy whitey briefs?
oh yeah,
Ooh,
Tidy
see.
whities.
Yeah, I did those when I was a kid, and then I found out that you can kill your soldiers, and I was like, shit, with that, and I went straight to boxers.
Who are you impregnating?
I mean, I was just,
Yeah.
I was looking into the future.
I'm thinking birth control. I mean,
Yeah.
I waste them anyway.
Yeah, I used to wear 2 pairs of briefs.
Tighter the better.
Exactly.
I'd take them off, and they'd be purple.
Couldn't feel anything from the waist down.
I bet you Brittany wears panties. Boring.
Who doesn't wear panties?
It's true.
What is the alternative for chicks?
Panties, thongs,
Commando, right?
Granny panties.
granny panties.
The C-string.
Oh, what was that called?
The C-string.
Yeah, that's it. The C string.
There's a C string?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Google it, Craig.
Does it?
Actually, okay.
So it's a string that goes in
That's
the,
what
on the-
normal women wear.
It
And
is.
Craig.
All
Some girls wear like they look like little boy shorts, underwear.
Boxers?
Yeah, sort of.
this is gonna be a bunch of pictures of dudes, isn't it?
I hope so.
What? What is that?
That's awesome.
Right?
That looks so comfortable and
What?
Wow.
If you sit down wrong, that thing's going right up your butthole.
I think that's just paint.
That's like one of those, those
Look
wrist
at
bracelets you used to slap on your wrist?
Yeah.
That's what
That
it is,
is.
except for it's your crotch.
Yeah. Josh, you seeing this too?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Dudes wear it? What? Look, you can see it's all red on her back for where it's stabbing her.
Shut up, Corey.
Look, there's
Poor
the
girl.
crotchless C string.
We don't care how comfortable it
What's
is.
the point of a crotchless C-string?
Look how awesome it is.
It's just like outlining your vagina.
Here, these chicks are really proud of theirs.
Yeah, they are.